England may have lost the Ashes to Australia this week, but in the form of 17-year-old Adam Gilchrist from New South Wales, worse could be to come in the years ahead. Already, the youthful Aussie has scored 11 centuries for the Middlesex League side, Richmond.
I've really enjoyed it here. It's, I suppose, in English conditions, slightly different wickets. I've been told this summer's been a really good summer. Normally they're a lot wetter, but even still there's a lot more grass and different playing conditions. The thing I've found good in the league is one week you can come up against an ex-test bowler or batsman or sort of county players, which is really good. The fact that those guys are playing club cricket, good experience.
The Fraser brothers played for Stanmore.
Yeah.
One of them still does, I presume.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they play for Stanmore, and Mark Ramprakash plays there too. Also, we played Bronsbury, and Dilip Doshi, the ex-Indian test bowler, was playing, so it's a good mixture. We've got Mike Rosebery plays at this club, who's now in the Middlesex side. No, it's a great standard, it's a very strong standard. And
well, I think you surprised them by scoring so far 11 centuries.
I think I surprised myself.
The first thing about Adam, here it is, he's a remarkably mature player for his age. I mean, he's only 17 and a half. It's the first time he's been to England, and yet he's scored a tremendous amount of runs for us. Allied to that, he's got a wonderful technique. He's a very good concentrator out at the middle, which means, you know, he doesn't give up.
Now, you went to an academy for cricket in Australia?
Yeah, in January 1988, they picked an Australian under-17 squad, which we went down to the academy, which is in Adelaide. It's part of the Australian Academy of Sport, and we spent 2 weeks there just under some pretty intense coaching and practice from quite, you know, ex-Australian players. But now that's been formed into a regular academy where they take in up to 17 players a year for a year's just coaching and training and solid cricket.
So perhaps it's something we could copy here in England.
Yeah, well, it seems to be a good setup. Australia, well, especially New South Wales, has sort of put a lot of time into youth cricket and sort of bringing youth teams up together, and it seems to be paying off now, because I know sort of the War Boys have progressed through the youth cricket scheme, and most of the side there now have played Australian youth cricket.
We've had a number of very good players. The most notable was last season we had Dean Waugh. He was a couple of years older than Adam, and probably at that age slightly better than Adam is now. Having said that, I think Adam will be a better player all round. I think Adam's more likely to go all the way to the top.
Thanks very much, Mark. What I've actually got here is the coin that NASA is going to spin in a moment. It's actually a $20 Australian coin. It's got the Don Bradman on one side. It's got the Queen on the other. I'll pass that to NASA, and Adam Gilchrist will call either Bradman or the Queen. He's called Bradman, and indeed it has come down as Sir Don Bradman. Adam, what are you going to do?
Yeah, we'll have a bat.
You have a bat? Quickly, I'm going to get to you. Captaining your second test, you must be thrilled.
I am, yeah. Nerves are there, and it's a great moment, something I'll always remember. But yeah, I've got to focus on the game now, so it's it's an important game for us. We've got certainly goals we want to achieve on this tour, even though the Ashes have been won already.
Yeah, has there been a different mood since the Ashes have been retained?
There was a good mood after the third test, obviously, but no, look, we're very focused, we feel. We had a good break in between the test matches, and now we're ready to play test match cricket again.
And just the one enforced change with the injury to Steve Waugh.
Yeah, that's right. Simon Kadich making his debut, so that's a well-deserved selection there, and unfortunate to lose Steve, but good chance for Simon.
Will you shuffle about with your batting order?
We may do.
You're not going to let us know whether Simon's going to take Steve's spot or Damien Martin's coming up?
No, we'll wait and see. I'd say Simon will be at 5 or 6. I can put it that way.
Thanks very much, Adam. All the best.